Let's hop into our first match. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5 games lined up for you. And right out the gate, we see Vivid eliminate someone to start. That was Sir Dimitri.
Which means that's Crafty. They landed at Lazy Links here. And Vivid's going to try and take the opportunity to get a second elimination. Some bits popping up. And there goes Crafty. Some really accurate shots.
You know what's interesting, too, is we've seen Vivid 2 weeks ago, I believe, won with the most eliminations and came in first place. And then the following week, won again. So Vivid really showing up saying, look, guys, I'm a threat.
Whiffle going down. The pump action shotgun from Nox the Fox. Gets the double there, too. It's some snobby shore action. We did bounce away super fast from another engagement at Lazy Links. Hopefully we can see in the feed here how that plays out. The man, the myth, the legend, and the myth. Tim the Tab Man. Listen, Zeke, Ninja overrated.
Really?
Lupo outdated.
Whoa.
Long have we awaited. Wild card activated. Let's see if this man can put something together. Shotgun shot coming out. Tim's got a repertoire of weapons. A little build fight happening. Some Bob the Builder action. Tim's going to try and establish himself, get it on top of this target. Kitty plays going down. The Gray Tack treating Tim very well. He's got a save myth, brother. There it is.
No way.
Tim with the clutch.
Look at that. Serving up victories and eliminations the same way he serves up his tomato head and fries.
That's true.
On the spatula that he's holding. Way to go, Tim.
Now you see here 2 players that are typically very opposite. Streamer, by the way. Ninja and CLOAK almost always are pitted against each other, and this time around are joining forces to see what they can do. I think there is a reference in the top left corner that I'm not as nerdy as Ninja is, so I'm not really sure what exactly that was a reference to, but it's something. Mason Reverse 2K out here landing in Paradise Palms, sunny Paradise Palms. They're looking for. Now we didn't see necessarily if anybody else landed here, so it could be kind of a slow drop, but it would surprise me. There's a lot of stuff here to pick up. There's a lot of chest spawns, a lot of opportunities for structure. You know, farm up. It could be and there you go. Look to the northeast. There's a little bit of building over there, so it looks like there's probably another team here.
Yeah, so they got that information right away, which is good because you can quickly say, "Hey, Reverse, were you over here?" I am not. Well, there are also people here.
Now, be honest with me. You see a pink teddy bear with a katana on its back running at you. What do you do?
Look, I mean, this is the skin, and we talked about this 2 weeks ago. When you see this skin, you just assume this is the best player you've ever encountered in your entire life. The only time it's worse is when they're wearing a cape.
Oh, terrifying.
Because you're like,
that teddy bear might be able to fly.
Yep.
And that I mean, they're there to cuddle, obviously, cuddle team leader.
Correct.
But they're also there to win.
That's right.
That's what the cape tells you.
That's what the cape.
They also shop responsibly because you know they got that cape at Target, and you're always looking for deal. Here we go, an engagement coming up. C4, aggressive C4 play, trying to get the 70 damage. Little bit of a burst fire there, and his teammates up on top of the house.
Oh
Sigils goes
my
down.
gosh!
Mason trying to thirst.
I'm pushing. Look at this. Starting the game, saying, "Look, I am cuddle team. Give me a hug." Look, but what's interesting? He didn't use the katana this time around, so that's good.
Didn't have to.
He didn't unsheath it. There you go.
Nick Mercs and Cypher, a very OG duo. These guys have been playing together for a super long time, and it's nice to see them back together. Yet again, Cypher, the Duke of Traps, I think is what they call him. I'm not sure. I don't think I can't remember exactly. And Nick Mercs, an absolute legend with a controller. Scary good, actually.
Yeah.
Scary good.
And they land his favorite spot, Tilted Towers. It's basically his home.
I don't think Nick has ever been anywhere else in the game. I'm going to be honest with you. If you ever watched the stream, he lands here, and he'll ride it out until the storm actually eliminates him because he doesn't want to leave.
That's right. That's like, wait, there's other places to go. Why is the storm leaving this place? I don't understand.
We need you to take out every other location. All the other POIs need to go. Just make it Tilted Towers only for Nick.
Just call it Nick Towers. Yep.
Nick Towers.
And there you go.
New branding.
Look at that. I think they think there's maybe someone. Yeah. So there's someone down here, but where?
Is there people? Is that new people?
Ooh, let's actually listen in.
I don't think so. Right here. Below.
I've got no mats.
In the hut, maybe?
No, behind a tree, behind this tree.
Ooh.
Dead.
Kenneth going down.
Was
100 Thieves player.
You get those mats. You get those
Oh,
mats.
I didn't lose.
Sir D earlier is also on 100 Thieves.
Yep.
A number of these guys actually, if I recall, so is Nick Merckx, which that's teammate on teammate violence potentially. So you hate to see that. I'm sure at some point Nate Shot's gonna have to have a conversation with them. Listen, you can't beat up on the new players in the team, okay? You got to set a good example. Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nick. Look at this. FaZe, Tempo, and Nox near Snobby. This is
still hanging out.
Parallax. Dude, I'm a big fan of Parallax. He's also one of those players that kind of talks through everything he's doing and thinking.
He likes to come into my chat and talk about his car sometimes. Then I make him sad. So there's that.
Really? Oh, what does he drive?
I don't remember.
But it's not as cool.
It's that forgettable.
Oh, dang.
I'm kidding. Come on. It's a joke. Parallax is really, really good, too. Yeah, we watched him, I think even the first week, he was putting up some ridiculous numbers. In fact, I remember he had multiple, I think in the first 5 games, he had more points than I had in like 8. He was that far ahead. He's terrifyingly good. Yeah, terrifyingly good. Top left, you see Benny and Triple Wreck, two play. I know these guys from Destiny. Yeah, Benny's a big fan of the Splodes, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can put down here at some point. And Triple, we'll see what they do. We'll see what the choice is here, because they're it appears like they're underneath or maybe even match same level. Yep, you got one stuck in the box there, trying to defend.
Okay, they find the elimination. I was
Courage.
No, Courage. JD goes down, but congrats to Benny for taking down the Alpha Dog.
He was probably distracted by dancing to Beyonce, and that's what got him eliminated.
Yep, I would agree. I would agree.
Or Megan Trainor. I heard he starts before he starts stream, he gets really hyped up to a song by Megan Trainor.
Oh,
I saw it on Twitter. I think it was on my Twitter, which is weird that I would,
we're gonna have to look that up later. But look at this, Loops. Only 60 players left.
Bounce back and forth. Now they're on the west side from Greasy Grove. Thing to try and push across. I would bet at least one team is still hanging out in Greasy. Setting up shop.
You can tell it's Viking Village because of the gigantic llama boat.
The nickname we have for that one is Valhalla.
Valhalla. Oh, okay, so could it just be Valhalla? But it has to have 2 names. Viking Village, VV.
Oh,
yeah, see?
Your alliteration. Ridiculous cleverness.
Listen, I can't help it.
Agony from FaZe going down to destroy in the feed a 40-meter sniper shot. Wonder if that was a body shot, headshot, maybe a jump 360 no-scope. OP, threw out of jail. Outlet Live, knocked by the storm.
It's gotta feel bad.
Which right now is
only a knock.
Static. So
yeah,
that was some outside of that had to be outside the storm fighting.
That's okay. He's not out though. He went down. It was just a knock. He's fine.
Parallax and Raze.
Ooh, no! He finds Turkey Lips. Well, it's Parallax. Let's get it.
His zone is hurting.
I'm actually curious. Do you want to listen in? Because it feels like
these guys
sounds like
I gotta have.
Yeah, let's listen in.
We're gonna be playing bandages, but to that fight, I can't imagine they'll have too much shield.
Yeah,
I can drop you this half pot once we get in.
Yeah, that'd be great. We need like bandies bad. There is a guy still out there though, so.
Okay, I'll watch.
Yeah.
They're trying to plan.
We still have a little ways to go, but
their engagements.
Playing the gatekeeping too, potentially. They said that there's still potentially one out there. They have a decent amount of healing, but like you said, no bandages, nothing to work on the HP, but they have shield coverage. And then some. He's still sitting on 10 minis. He's got great loadout. Green drum gun, the shotgun. You'll see a lot of swapping back and forth.
I want to kill him and take his bandies and stuff.
In fact, you heard that they're trying to wait to see if they can get some HP healing off of them once they come into the zone.
Right.
Now back over here, YELO and TFUE.
What a clinger
going down. TFUE's clinger.
He went down north.
Flame, you're not supposed to catch those. You're supposed to dodge them, dude. You don't want them, all right? If you're gonna pick them up, Flame, they have to be on the ground. I know this isn't H1, but you know it's similar. All right.
Look at that. They're fighting near Shifty right now, and they're pretty much probably dead center of the circle. That's why you can't see it on the minimap on the top right. But look at that. They call it out.
Again.
Just build up.
Trying to get that top-down view. TFUE's build speed always really good. He spends a lot of time in playground mode.
Nice, good shit.
Working on his building, trying to perfect new builds, new patterns to put up, stuff to kind of distract people. Which that's an excellent thing to do if you're trying to get better at home. Is just work on your building, and playground mode is a good way to do it because you kind of have no threat. You have a ton of resources, and you can see just from watching his gameplay, it pays off. It pays off.
Yep. Back over to Tempo and Nox TV. They're they're in the storm, but the storm is closing very slowly because they're near the circle, and it looks like they're just trying to disengage, which I think is the right call.
Playing the safe zone is, especially in a case like this, always going to be the right move. CLOAK taking out Missa in the feed. You saw Ninja got I missed the name. Something Chad will know. You guys will know. Oh, Cypher knocks down Ninja in the feed too.
Wow.
River and Tempo Pain go down. Cypher thirsting Ninja.
Thirsted Ninja.
Tempo and Nox Fox just move safely into the zone.
Nick last week called Ninja El Jefe.
El Jefe.
El Jefe has been eliminated.
And Tofu.
Tofu, yeah. Or he would say Tofu.
Tofu, Tofu, Tofu.
But yeah, man, there's still 45 players left, so I'm actually surprised we're seeing. I would have thought like 30 maybe.
A third party.
Kind of a southwest corner finish too, just northeast of Greasy. You got a full east side of Greasy, and you're gonna see some tap fire there. Tempo. When we were watching, you know, the triple wreck.
No way.
Knockout, which means that's his teammate Benny in there, somewhere in there. Trying to build up, trying to stay safe. Jumping and dodging. Poach lost the storm, so he's taking out Space Line. Merc's taking out CLOAK. Tempo gets the finish on triple there.
Yep. Valkyrie eliminates someone.
Benny, which means if that was triple out there, Benny's his teammate. That means the last one alive out there is Valkyrie.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check. Yeah.
Look, you see them. They're like, we're gonna go check. Hopping over. This is Vivid there, and your top left, hanging out with Disguised Toast.
How do you disguise toast?
You make it French.
Careful.
French toast.
But then I mean, I would still classify that as toast.
It's disguised.
At what point does it stop being toast?
When you put a mustache on it.
Okay. You know what? I'll allow it.
Got him.
Yeah, he's gonna come out down there.
Look at this. So you can you hear him talking a little bit there. They know there's a team here in the storm. I think the storm at this point is probably taking for like 2 damage.
He should be.
With this circle size, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Elim on Agony.
Yep.
It's okay, come back up here.
They're sitting pretty top of this little hill. They're relatively close to the safe zone. So they have an opportunity to just move in, stay safe, do what they need to do.
Oh my gosh, Lupo, look, they have a freaking supply drop. Just
great.
What is this? This is streamer luck. This is what you were talking about.
Chug.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
Big one for Toast right there. He's going to swap out miniguns too.
80 shot on the people
Oh,
across.
The C4. Probably definitely a better call, actually. Definitely a better call.
I think so.
C4 is an opportunity to startle building that you could drop multiple pieces at the same time. The minigun could potentially get outplayed by turbo build. Somebody just hold down left click and win.
Yeah. Or especially when you're using that minigun, you're moving slowed.
Yeah.
So it's easier to get headshot.
We have C's and Requiem, very north side, playing out on Tilted, which means we might see them run into, if Cypher and Nick are still up, they might engage each other relatively soon. In fact, that might be who's over here building up. You see him to the front right up there. C's trying to get a little elevation as he's pushing up on top of these guys, walling himself off, stay safe. Build himself a little cubby hole here, a little box to sit in, and somebody pushes in inside.
Oh,
knockdown.
no.
King Richard.
Oh, it's
Requiem
King
knocks
Richard.
King Richard.
And then C's finishes him off. Okay, this is another enemy player. Okay.
There it is. There it is. Richard and Ghost DMO playing together right now, which is a crazy good combo. But C's and Requiem, I think, had a top-down view there. Kind of surprised him. Little peekaboo. And dropped in and saved his buddy C's.
That's okay, because C's hits his shots. So he is
Shots, kid.
good to go.
You're nothing without your fiber, Zeke. You know that.
Back over to Toast and Vivid. Near Shifty Shafts. Vivid already has 3 eliminations. So if Toast has, let's say, even 1, that means they're only 3 away from activating Wrecking Ball. That's if they did not win.
He's getting tapped from up above. Top of that mountain. Somebody's playing lookout up there. A little bit of...
Look at this. They're splitting their time, though, Lupo. They're like, hey, we know someone's up top. Don't worry about him. We need to find this elimination. Wrecking Ball.
They're keeping themselves protected with the ceiling as they're pushing in, because the person up top is going to try and take the shots.
Oh, wow.
Solo right there, which means the people up top are a different team. And they took an opportunity to just kind of push in, take advantage of Pineapples being kind of stuck in a box.
This is actually the team up top, Lupo, because they're the ones that are outside the ravine. Yep.
Pop them real quick. Just pop out.
Look at that. I'm actually surprised seeing Chap without 72 hours. We've seen those guys duel often.
It's very different.
Yeah.
These guys have been, Chap and 72 have been playing together in like every single event. Every summer skirmish they have a chance to. They're on the same group. But here we see him with Face Thieves.
I think it's cool, though. You know, being able to find out other... No.
Oh, Steph! No!
She's gonna die. She's all far.
What did you call it? Gargoyling.
Gargoyling.
Yep, that's what we
Stood up
just
there
saw.
like a statue.
She might get revved. I have no heavy anymore.
That's a good point, though. Look, she is far away enough that if her teammate's close, they could get the revive, and it should be fine, right? Because you don't get the point till the elimination is confirmed.
And the zone's moving in very slowly, but I think they're still safe. You see, it has what, 3 seconds? Yeah, they're fine where they are if they build themselves into a little castle.
Yeah, exactly.
Steph should be fine. Should be fine.
Just spray him down.
Should be. Let's see. I mean, now they're getting a asterisk.
Little asterisk. Should be fine. Well, look, two little 1x1s. I wonder if anybody's hiding inside. That's strange. Knock, knock. Hello?
Maybe they should split their time. Yeah, there we go. Wait,
somebody's moving out the back. That's an edit and build out to try and push around, which actually worked relatively well.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I think it was Drakey.
Slingers. He stuck me.
Ooh, someone got stuck? Oh, they're fine. Okay.
He even called out the cling. I was almost surprised based on the building that there wasn't like some team damage, some spread right there from the clinger going off. It was very close. They were very close to each other.
Yep. Just like Drakey goes down.
The most unfriendly hug possible. I have a clinger on my face. Let's be friends. You don't want to see that. That's not a good teammate, Zeke. That's not a good teammate.
I've seen you do some plays with the clinger.
It is true. I was once a dinosaur, stuck myself, and gave an opponent a hug for the win.
There you go.
Good clip. Feels good about that. He must be stuck down underneath.
You gotta think so, right? They're just taking their time.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's not going to push out. It's a 2v1 situation. Thieves and Chap can heal up. You see here a little mini sharing going on, and if he's still alive down below, they could take a chance to just pop on down.
27 players left. Do you think they eliminated this player? Because I mean, they're just like not. They're almost ignoring. Yeah, they're ignoring the players. So I gotta think they maybe eliminated him. There's no way. Like,
he's at the top with an AR. He's got clingers.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
Zeke, he's still around. Panic mode.
Panic setting in.
Thieves took a little bit of damage there. He'll be all right. Just walk it off.
Man, they ripped his entire shield though.
50 left. 50 HP left, and that's it. See, Chaps, they're at the point now where they have to make a move away, kind of play defensive, box themselves in, try and stay safe.
No heals.
Don't get shot. It's a big piece of the game, Zeke, is not getting shot.
Watch out.
Not a lot of people realize that. It's a strat that I try to employ pretty often.
Just don't get shot.
Just don't get shot.
Yeah.
Lol, forehead.
Look at this. Teammate passes over more minis.
I have like 500
so this is good.
I have no heals. You have med?
They can hear him saying, I've got no meds. I mean, honestly, 500 mats is not that great going into final game because, I mean, you basically build one by one's whole, right? When you're moving and you're trying to tunnel. So at minimum, you're basically wasting 50 mats at a time, just literally trying to move a great grid space forward.
It's scary to think about that, too, because if you look at it, then 500 materials is basically 10 spaces, and that might not necessarily be enough to get in, so you have to kind of get lucky. You got to hope maybe you run into somebody who's like, you get third party and get their materials and say hello. Have a tea, share a tea together, and take their loot. And
that's assuming that you don't get third party, right? Yeah, you could build 10 grid spaces, but unless someone starts shooting out your walls, and you're like, oh, well, that was fun. No mats.
There's a team below in the shaft section.
They're talking about location of potential opponents too. Nox and Tempo have a really good spot too. You see in the mini map at the top right, they have a chance to kind of just wait. I mean, almost. You don't have to play aggressive. And the players that end up really high ranked have a tendency to not play overly aggressive at the right times.
Right.
You'll see some people go, okay, that guy obviously just got hit. I can push in. They don't think necessarily about who else might be watching.
Right.
Have a buddy up top in a different tower that you didn't even think about, and then you give them all your loot.
Yeah.
Take it by force. Yeah, is a nice way to say it.
Definitely.
But you see here Tempo, like I said, Tempo and Nox Fox just waiting, just tapping, just waiting, seeing what they can take advantage of in this situation. And there it is. Gets
it was
tap on
72 hours. Tempo finding a huge pickoff here. There you go. Elimination confirmed. He's got 6 eliminations, Lupo. That's if Nox doesn't have any. At minimum, they have 6, and there's still 15 players
already.
Oh, they might be.
Double points for next game is going to feel really good. OP goes down in the Storm. I saw Funk Bomb, I think, in the feed a second ago, took Saint out. Tons of really good players. I know Funk Bomb and his teammate Nate Hill from an event in Chicago that I went to, they won that event. And the exceptional players. Exceptional players.
Yeah, we actually saw them duo last weekend as well, and I think the weekend before that, actually.
It's almost like it's a pattern.
It's
Zeke.
almost like
might
a pattern.
be. They might be teammates. Care to comment?
Right, exactly. 12 players left. Okay, Lupo. So here we go. The circle starts to move far. What do you do in this situation, right?
Position yourself on the correct side. Make sure you stay safe underneath any structure you kind of can build up. You see they're only building, I think, one layer at a time there because it's looking like materials might not be the best for them right now. Mason, you see here, only has, what, 251, 76, and 50.
I've got 250 left.
Yeah, they don't have a good opportunity to build too much, and I would bet you that Mason Reverse is in a similar situation, so that's why they're kind of tunneling. You got to get down underneath, try and position on the correct side of the zone. They want to be able to move before anybody else. As soon as it starts, you got 15 seconds.
There might be somebody
Get ahead. And then just kind of wait it out, you know? Maybe set up a little campfire, get some s'mores out, sing some campfire songs.
Talk about all the people that they cuddled today.
Yeah, a cuddle team leader, it's what he does.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, I cuddled this guy,
Pink
and
and
that
fuzzy.
guy, and this person, and that person. That's 4 people so far.
Looks like Thieves might have been down there hanging out as well. Sneaky, sneaky. You're not the only one down here that knows how to go for my friend.
As you saw, they really quickly identified that the walls down below weren't theirs, so they tried to close the gap. Thieves, though,
in and out of this door, gets the shot on Chap, and he goes down. Another pair of eliminations.
Lupo, no, not like this.
Stick out. Mason! Run!
Not like this.
Reverse doesn't have a chance to even go back for him. It's just too much damage.
There's no way. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to go down, but Reverse, okay.
Reverse goes down as well. Nate Hill waiting out there with an SMG. Nate and Funk just waiting to strike. Nox goes down, YELO, and TFUE. YELO shot. Oh, the Tim damage!
No!
Learn from Tim. Don't fall. It's bad.
Oh my gosh. So I think, Lupo, this is a 1v1, v1, v1. Or it's a 1v1,
v2. If TFUE is crazy enough to go down and try and get the save, which he might. The position's not terrible. He's hiding underneath a ramp. He could fall down and go for it. Or, speaking of which, hello, my friend.
Literally drops into frame. It's me.
Yeah, you rang. TFUE here.
That was my 100%
We have to go right away.
Look at that. Yep, they have to move immediately because the storm, at this point, this stage of the game, the storm moves. Oh gosh! Oh, no, he gets shot from behind.
Yep.
So this is a 2v2, v1.
Nate and Funk still alive.
Whoa! Oh, he bounce padded down.
Bounce pad on his way down tempo, taking an opportunity to try and get some movement going there too. He's gonna have to secure a structure or take a chance and fly and get the shotgun shot on the way down.
Wait, is this it? Oh, Funk bomb!
And Nate taking home the first win. Taking home the first win.
You know, that's a tough spot to be in. You know, he did make the right play in using the bounce